Hi, my name is Benjamin Katz, and welcome back to the 48 State Ice Cream Review, where today I'm at Platte Valley Creamery in Scottsbluff, Nebraska, trying the two flavors Cherry Garden and English Toffee. Let's get started with the Cherry Garden. It's hard to put to words, but this ice cream has a bit of a rustic quality to it. The ice crystal size is fairly large, but it's uniform, so it's possibly intentional. The flavor Cherry Garden is, I think, one of the more unique versions of a cherry flavor I've had. It's essentially maraschino cherries with a bright red, pink ice cream base, and what I believe are walnut pieces. I don't know how I'm getting it, but I'm getting this artificial banana flavoring in there too. I don't know if that's part of the flavor or if that was just on the spoon. I don't know. But I'm not tasting banana, I'm just smelling that artificial banana flavor. It's not a bad flavor, the Cherry Garden, by any means. It's just not anything I've, possibly had before. I mean, it's good, but I think I'll move on to the English Toffee now and see what happens there. Again, there are what I think are walnut bits in this ice cream, which, I don't mind walnut bits in ice cream. I think I've made my thoughts on almonds and walnuts in ice cream pretty clear at this point, insofar as I don't really love them, but if it's in small bits, it's more acceptable. I'm just not expecting walnuts in either a cherry or a or a toffee flavor. And the fact that I'm getting them isn't bad, it's just confusing. Why would a nut go in this ice cream? It's not really adding much to the flavor. And on the English Toffee part, it's very possible that English Toffee, traditional English Toffee, has walnuts in it, but I'm not getting any of the toffee flavoring. It really just tastes like a slightly sweeter sweet cream base with walnuts in it. It's not a bad flavor. It just doesn't have that much of an identity. It doesn't have that signature spice, that additive that makes ice cream special and unique. The English Toffee certainly has a better texture than the Cherry Garden, but it still has that rustic feel. It's hard to put to words. Let's try the two together and see if walnuts don't overpower it. That is just a cherry and walnut sweet cream ice cream. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit disappointed. Not at the price. It was $3.50 for this medium. 2 scoops, decent amount of ice cream, I would say, for $3.50. But by the fact that on the front of the building, they had a voted best ice cream in 2022. What happened? I think this is a good, refreshing treat, but I would not consider it the best ice cream. I guess it really comes down to perception. I got ice cream for $3.50, so it's a great price, arguably, but it was positioned as a high-quality ice cream shop. And while this is good ice cream, it's not what I would consider the best. So I'm not saying they should take down their voted best ice cream shop sign, because I'm sure that draws more business, but I don't know. Maybe I should have been more attuned to the quality when I saw the list of flavors, right? It was a lot of very basic, simple flavors, one noted, such as, English Toffee or butter pecan, strawberry and whatnots. I guess there was just lack of creativity in the flavors that came across. Or perhaps it's more traditionality. Either way, I'm not really vibing with this shop too much, but I am still enjoying the ice cream, so that is positive. Oh, it was also pretty funny. I asked for ice cream and I didn't specify cup or cone, and it was given to me in a cone, and I asked him for a cup and he gave me a puzzled look, and then came back with this, beverage cup. It seems as though they don't have proper ice cream cups, but, less items in the inventory makes for a more efficient business. And so that brings me to my closing thoughts. If you're looking for a local, cash-only, quick ice cream stop, Platte Valley Creamery is a great option. It's $3.50 for a medium, $2.50 for a small. You're getting your money's worth. It's good quality ice cream, but it's not as creative or ingenuitive as I would personally like. I can't say I would go back here if I was looking for an adventure, but I would go back here if I was a local and I was just in the mood for some quality ice cream. So, if you're in the area, I'd say check it out, but I don't think it's a destination to come to. If you like this video and want to see more like it, consider subscribing, or go to findfiltermarketing.com for more on the journey. Thank you.